Because I'm old. Because I'm old and I work things out in different ways. Probably the wrong way, but different ways. No one's talking anyway yet. That's okay. Yep, we're working. We're working. I think. Yep. Yep, we're live. We're live. I'm going to be the first like on the TV. Boom. Can't see that name, but I'll be able to in a second. Don't worry. I'll be able to see. I'll be able to see. Had a morning coffee. Going in the other room. So I can see. Can you hear that rain? Hey, Adnan. How are you, Adnan? How you doing, Adnan? Welcome to your channel. You are first. Finally on first. How you doing, Adnan? Good morning. We're listening to the storm. Can you hear it? That light's really bright, isn't it? That light's really bright. So we're doing a stream update. We're listening to the storm. I can see you've already whacked like on the stream, Adnan. You legend. First like. It's very cold here in Kuwait. I heard construction slowed down a lot in Kuwait. Is this true? Is that true information, or am I just hearing stuff? Josh Cubes, how you doing, Josh? Welcome. I got woken up by thunder. I don't know if that's a good way to wake up or not. Can you hear the rain? Very cold in Kuwait. It's not too bad here. It's not too bad, even though it's raining, pouring down rain. I'm on my morning cup of coffee. I've decided to start doing this more often now. Waking up, saying hello to everyone, letting me know what's going on with the day, what we're going to be up to. I'll put this phone on charge while I talk. So I just put my hand over the camera. How are you? How are you, Josh Cubes? Very cold in Kuwait, that's not good. I'm about to have a sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. It's too early to sneeze. It's too early to sneeze. It is. I played Fall Guys last night. I played like rubbish. I'm very, very disappointed in myself, I'll be honest. So I went down in rank. Can you believe that? I actually went down in rank. I like this. It makes me relax. Yeah, me too, Josh. Me too. It's a nice start to the day. Just jumping up, saying hello, having a chill cup of coffee. First stream today I think is going to be Fall Guys, because I was very disappointed with my Fall Guys effort last night. Very, very disappointed. The problem is if I do too many streams, YouTube doesn't put out notifications. But they don't seem to put them out anyway, so I don't know, that makes a great deal of difference. I don't know. But it makes me relax too, Josh. Coffee, waking up, just chillaxing. I think the thunder has stopped. Thank God for that. Being waken up by thunder was a bit ordinary. I was like, what's that? You know what I mean? You never know if someone's breaking into your house or, you know what I mean? Yeah. Madrid lost yesterday, new manager, and still out of Cops Del Rey. How do some streams get crazy promoted in the... How do some streamers get crazy promoted in the For You page? I don't know. Having a great day. Hey, W Stevie England. I'm glad you're having a great day. I'm having a nice morning, even though I've just woken up. Crackers, make espresso great again. Make espresso great again. I love it. Let's bring back the cappuccinos. Huh? I think cappuccino is one of my favourite coffees. W crackers. There's nothing wrong with a good cup of coffee. That's what I say. The first cup of coffee. And when you're drinking the first cup of coffee, it's like no other cup of coffee is as good as this. But then you have the second cup of coffee. You prefer hot chocolate, Feckle? I'm celebrating my YouTube is about to blow up. W Stevie England. I like the confidence. I love it. With whipped cream. Oh, I just remembered too, I can whack a like on my channel. As in as me. I should be went to Egypt today. How come? What do they go to Egypt for? What are they doing in Egypt? You know, I probably got volume. No, I don't. What are they doing in Egypt? Do you watch football? Not anymore. I don't watch sports at all anymore, football moments. But I used to. Now, what football are you talking about? There's so many different types of footballs depending on what country you're from. You don't know, they're a tour maybe? The doctor called me and said, I'm going viral. Yeah, what football are you talking about? Are you talking soccer football? Or are you talking league? Or, hey, big dog, what advice do you have for someone going through a divorce? I don't know. I don't know. That's a huge question. You'd have to have a lot of information to give someone proper advice on that. Like a viral infection law. Football, soccer. No, well, I don't watch any sports like I say, but I played soccer for like 8 or 9 years. I loved playing soccer. We call it soccer in Australia. I know it's actually called football, but in soccer we call it soccer. In Australia we call it soccer. Um, oh wow, going through divorce. I don't know. I don't know. If you've got kids, think of them first. I know that sounds crap, but think of them first, before yourself, before your ex-partner. And if they go crap, go, how about we think about the kids first, not about us? If you don't have kids, you've got to protect yourself, I guess. Um, yeah. Jadian, how you doing, Jadian? It's very early for a morning coffee. Um, make sure you keep people around you that care about you. What do you do for a living? YouTube. YouTube at the moment. Much love from India. Hey, how's God? Much love from Australia. Levi, how you doing, Levi? I'm actually applying for a job though. I'm not telling anyone what it is, but I've got a job interview on Tuesday because my savings are going down and YouTube's not enough to pay the bills and stop me eating through my savings. So, but YouTube, but the cost of living and everything's going through crazy stuff. So, named 5 states from India, can't do it. I'm crap with geography. Sorry, Pablo. Absolute crap with geography. But a sub was saying last night that in 2 days, maybe one day now, there's the big kite festival in India. So I've actually got to give that a Google and have a look at that. Why are you doing another job? YouTube, I thought was a W. Well, YouTube's not as much money as what you think, Josh, unless people donate a lot of money. You know what I mean? 29th Valentine's Day. Yeah, I've got to look up the kite festival in India. So, kite festival, India. Let's have a look at some images. Because that's like today or tomorrow or something like that, isn't it? What field in that would you be giving an interview? Well, I give an interview. Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not telling people where I'm going for a job or anything like that. Does ad revenue work in giving you a lot of money? No, Josh, not unless you're big. Yeah. We've got some religious talk, but that's okay. A little bit, that won't hurt. Hi, where are you from? I'm from Australia, man. I'm from Australia, New South Wales. Yeah, Josh, ads, unless you're big. Yeah. Penguin Zio, do you know Moist Critical, Josh? I don't know him personally, but I've been watching Penguin Zio for a while and Moist for a while. Hey, Real Roman, how you doing? They released some statistics not that long ago of how much money they've made from streaming and all that type of thing. That's okay, Josh. They've made $42 million in their career. 42 million. 41 million of it is from ads. 41 million from ads. 500,000 from memberships and 500,000 from donations. And they've turned off donations and memberships. But they get a lot of people watching. And they've been doing it for a long time. That's a heap of cash. It is. It is, Josh. What do we make from ads? We make enough to pay for the internet. If we have a really good month of a lot of views, we make more than that. But the ad revenue is not very much. Ad revenue from streams is very little. Ad revenue from videos is a lot bigger, but we don't get big videos. So you're from India. W. Martin. I was just looking at the Kite Festival. Are you looking forward to that, Martin? We've got several subscribers from India, which is really cool. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome to your channel, Rebecca. So you'll hear me say that welcome to your channel if you decide to subscribe. This channel's for everyone. There's no bullies, no racism, and we want to be a real Mr. Beast. Make hundreds of millions of dollars and give it all away. Yeah? But yeah, Josh, all the streaming I do, and it only really just pays for the internet, which is $100 a month. That's from the ads. Yeah? If it wasn't for donations, my savings would be gone. Totally gone. Yeah? How you doing? I'm doing okay, Rebecca. I'm doing okay. Why your Australian cricket team is so good? I don't know. I don't play cricket. Don't play cricket. I actually don't understand that. I don't understand. Maybe cricket's more like a bigger sport in Australia than I thought. But I never really played it. I've had friends that played it and that type of thing. But yeah, Personifi said hi. W Personifi. Hey Parker Mac, how you doing, Parker? I recognise that name. Welcome to your channel. You're from India. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I say we've got many subscribers from India, which is awesome. Anime fan, how you doing, Anime? Does that mean you're going to do less streams and stuff when you get a job? I have to, Josh, until we get bigger. Is golf a sport? Yeah, golf's a sport. Golf's cool. I'm crap at it. Rubbish. Absolutely garbage at golf. Yeah, that's why I said welcome to your channel, Parker. So when I know people subscribe, I don't say it to every single person, but once you subscribe, this is classed as your channel too. So I really like watching golf, but I'm crap at it. Yeah. On as is Lendro Margaritas. I'm going to call you Margaritas. How you doing, Margaritas? Golf is interesting. You subbed. Welcome, Margaritas, to your channel. Welcome. Appreciate that. I really do. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, everyone. So yeah, if you think YouTube's going to make you a whole heap of money from streams, it's not, unless you get heaps of donations. Yeah, Martin, that was horrible. Yeah, no one deserves to die or be persecuted for their country of origin or for their religion. Nobody. Yeah, that was horrific. I couldn't believe it. Called only rich people play golf. Is it true? No. No, that's not true. Not only rich people play golf, but it's an expensive sport. Unsafeable. Welcome to your channel, Unsafeable. Golf is an expensive sport. Straight up. It really is. Yeah. To buy the golf clubs, if you want to get the golf cart yourself or own your own golf cart. I live in an area which is pretty expensive, so most of my neighbours have got their own golf carts. They get out and drive straight down and, yeah. Foot camp. I don't do foot camp. Anime kind of is more of a wealthy thought for like celebrity, but people from all backgrounds play it. Anime kind of. People from all backgrounds play it. Yeah, I do too, Martin. I do too. Yeah. Training for anime. We're talking about golf, Josh. You confused me now. You've thrown me off the track. Remember, I'm having my morning cup of coffee. All right, it's only my first cup of coffee. Yep, first cup of coffee. And I think I'm going to do some Fall Guys. I hope this storm doesn't affect the internet. Oh, his name is Anime Fan. Oh, I get... Okay, yep. No, you confused me, Josh, yeah. So golf's pretty expensive. And some countries, it's really expensive. Like, it depends on how much land there is and all that type of thing. Yeah? What do you think about Pakistan? I think it's a country. So... people often ask me questions, what do you think about Russia or Pakistan or China? I think it's a country like every other country, and there's good people and there's crap people. So, yeah. People are going to get the same answer every time. So, yeah. I think everyone should be judged on their own personal merit. It makes no difference what country they're from or what religion, what colour their skin is. Yeah. I don't judge people like that, or countries. So, I think that's silly to do. There's goods and bads about every country. There really is. So, and yeah, golf, Josh, some countries have got more land than other countries or less land than other countries, so it can be really expensive. Hello, friend. Let's talk you. How you doing, Scott Davis? What's going on, Scott? In some things, Josh, we all have our forte. We all have things that we're smart at or clever at or good at, and we all have things that we're crap at. You know what I mean? Like, as an example, golf. I'm rubbish at golf. So I've played the game a few times and I can't hit the ball straight. It just seems to curve, yeah? American Iran war, what's your opinion, brother? I don't get into the war talk, unfortunately, Martin. It's too divisive and there's always more than one side. So I don't get into wars. Janos, how you doing, Janos? But I know that there's 20,000 people that were killed that are protesters, so it's pretty crazy. Are you a Zionist? What's a Zionist again? Let me have a look what a Zionist is. It's a national movement aimed at establishing supporting Jewish homeland in Israel rooted in... Nah, I'm not the Zionist, no. How are you, Jason Janos? Welcome. Yeah. That's not appropriate. Yeah, I just looked up what it was. Yeah, I don't really know much about it, to be honest. I'm Australian, so I'm Australian, and I don't get into those types of topics at all. I'm good. I'm from England, but I would like to talk about nation or religion involved. It's too divisive. It's too divisive. It is. It's way too divisive. So yeah. So I don't talk about those topics too heavily. Yeah. Derogatory term, I think now. I don't think it was meant to be in originally though. It was established in the 1900s or whatever, and yeah. You got cool hair. Thank you very much. What's your hair care routine? Zero. Just use shampoo and shampoo and conditioner a couple of times a week. Hi Dad, I'm in Pixels. How you doing, Dark Devil? How you doing, Dark Devil? Yeah, it's just natural. Just natural. Normal shampoo, conditioner, whichever one I buy. You know, I mean, really makes no difference to me. I don't worry about that type of stuff. Is it true that using shampoo every day is bad for you? I don't think so. It probably dries out your scalp a little bit though. I'm doing all right, Doc. I'm doing all right. How was your day? I just woke up. I only just woke up. Thunder actually woke me up. This storm outside woke me up. So, g'day, mate. How you doing, unknown practitioner? How are you? Would love to have a beer with you someday. I rarely drink now, Sammy. I used to drink like a fish. Yeah, but I rarely drink now. Shrimp on the barbie. Oh my god. We call them prawns. We don't put them on barbies. How it was Civil War, Grandpa. That's good. Good English. Really, really good. Really, really good. That was the Civil War. What's you never know what you're going to get on short format streams. You just never, never know. It's crazy. Only play with you. You're all right. Did you watch the Ashes? No. No, I didn't. Yeah. How are you, NJR? Was it a good game? Was it a good game? I wonder, do you want to see what the storm looks like? The storm, let me just have a quick look at the window. It's still going. Still a bit of thunder. Still a little bit of thunder. Hey, Crashes. Sorry, Crown Crasher. How you doing? Crown, is it tomorrow or the next day? Looking forward to the Aussie Open? Nah. I don't watch sports much anymore. I don't have time. I'm too busy streaming and creating content and all that type of thing. Shampoo is actually bad for you. It's supposed to be used once a week. I think it dries out your scalp if you do it too much. So I use shampoo like 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah. I think overusing it, Josh, can be bad for you. It dries out the scalp. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't have time to watch sports really. Makes me so happy to see you, just being happy and doing what you love. I do love conversating with people. I do. Some of my old jobs used to be, yeah, customer satisfaction, customer communication, teaching staff members how to do customer communication and things like that. I'm from Australia, New South Wales. Yeah, Australia, New South Wales. Ronaldo and Messi, both of them put together, squished into one, rolled into one. Ronaldo and Messi. Yeah, makes no difference to me. Makes no difference. Makes no difference. That is one I haven't been asked for a long time though. Have you ever ate kangaroo meat? No, I actually haven't eaten kangaroo meat. That's always fascinating me about Aussies. I haven't eaten it. No, it's meant to be very gamey, so I haven't tried it. I have tried crocodile. Crocodile's yum. But yeah, no, I haven't tried kangaroo. There's a few meats I haven't tried. I haven't tried kangaroo. Haven't tried deer. Haven't tried horse. So, have you heard of drop bears? Yeah, that's just a funny thing that we make up. Yeah. I gotta go. That makes me sad. What makes you sad, Josh? What's a drop bear? It's nothing. It's a made up word. Just a made up word. Love you Aussies from India. Much love, Martin. Much love. Most of the people in Australia are awesome. Yeah, there are. Look, every country's got crap people, but most people in Australia are awesome. Good night, Mod. No, that was easy. How you doing, Jaguar? Welcome to your channel, Jaguar. Yeah, welcome, Philip. Philip, I don't make people mod just when they ask for it. I make it when I feel like it. And once a month we do mod wars. Please. Oh, since you said please, I'll say no nicely. No. Hey Oliver, how you doing, Oliver? We've got a mod wall if you want to look at it. You can see all the mods. There's a mod right there. Look, Philip, they're in blue. I'll tell you one thing, Philip. Okay? I don't know how many channels I'm a mod in anymore. I don't. But when I used to go around to streams all the time, I was a mod in, I stopped counting at 400 channels. Queensland and New South Wales. I live in New South Wales. I stopped counting at 400 channels. Have a guess how many channels I asked to be mod in. Philip, have a guess how many channels I asked, can you make me mod? None. I never asked to be mod, ever. Not once. And I stopped counting at 400 channels. So the biggest channel I'm a mod in is over 5 million subs. And I never asked to be mod there either. So they actually made me mod there so that they could see me in their chat. Because they're like, I never see you in my chat, so I'm going to make you mod. Yeah? Well, I did, but I decided to stop. It's not a good idea to ask for mod, in my opinion. There are channels that have places where you can ask for it on Discords and things like that. But we do mods of the month here, and that's why I never asked for mod log. Have you ever had a Bunnings snag? Yes. Yes, I have. Yeah, definitely. You're not Australian unless you've gone to Bunnings and eaten a snag. You're not Australian unless you go to Bunnings and eat a snag. That's true. It's more Aussie than shrimp on the barbie. Why? I don't call them shrimp, and I don't put them on a barbecue. So, did you miss Noonie, by the way? No. Noonie's changed their name to Invisible. Are they good? Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. I never asked for mine, but I got it for being nominated. W. Oliver. But why? Why what, Philip? Why what? Why don't you ask for mods? Because it's not good to go around and asking for things. And most of the time, not all, but most of the time when people ask for a mod, they're probably not going to be a good mod. It's an indicator that they're not going to be a good mod. Because all they care about is being a mod. You know what I mean? So, I never asked for mod, but I got it by being nominated. That's not rude. That's what happened. That's what happened, Serene. They didn't ask for mod and they got it by being nominated. Hey, Crystal. How you doing, Crystal? Welcome to your channel. How are you, Crystal? Pleasure to meet you. Crystal Prime, you already subscribed. Pleasure to meet you properly too. Shrimp on a barbie is a British stereotype about Aussie. It is. Bunnings snag is sometimes. I heard of this from Simpsons community. I'm in. Never had one though. Yeah, look, Bunnings do have barbecues and stuff like that to encourage people to go there. You know what I mean? So the Bunnings snag is true. Shrimp on the barbie. I think it is a British started thing, but there were some Aussie comedians that labelled onto it as well. Yeah, Ricky Ponting is an Australian player. Yeah, Ricky Ponting. Yep. You'll miss him. Who will you miss next? What? Who will you miss next? Noonie still talks here. They're just on a different name. That's all. Yeah. Hey, George Baston. How you doing, George? Welcome. Enda, how you doing, Enda? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got some new people in the chat. Hopefully you choose to hit the sub notification. Everyone is welcome here except for bullies. And we've started doing our morning cups of coffee to start off the day. They deleted their YouTube account. They were on stream last night, next. Their name's invisible. So they must have started a new account. Their name's invisible next. So, yeah. Hopefully they're still with us. So, how you doing, Ender? How are you? So we are doing a Fall Guys stream first, everyone. That was his ult. Well, that means it's still Noonie, though, doesn't it? Yeah, you're not going to miss him if they've still got an ult. So, hey, Lara News. Welcome, Lara. I'd like to visit Australia. Heard you have a really good coffee culture there. We have a beautiful culture here in Australia. But the cost is going up and up, like everywhere. Yeah, the costs are getting pretty scary, actually. Pretty scary. Yeah, Calamites, you're right. Is Calamites in the chat? I've never seen him. Where's Calamites? I haven't seen Calamites. Is it true that Australia people protest against India people? Why would you ask such a stupid question? I don't know. I don't know. It's not that I know. You kind of sound like Alfie Solomons from Peaky Blinders. I don't know if you watched that. I haven't. I hope that's a compliment. Did you see ad? I hope it came out all right for you. I don't speak on other Australians, but no, Most Australians don't go around doing that stuff. Are you blonde? I used to be. I would say I'm more grey. I'm blondie brown. Blondie brown, yeah. Do you find culturally you're more aligned with Britain or America? Neither. Hey, Rag, welcome to your channel. Neither. We take, yeah, a bit from both. Hey, Scott Davis, how you doing, Scott? No, it's okay, Martin. Yeah, no, look, Australians don't go around protesting Indians and things like that. No, we don't. Um, yeah, Australia's a pretty chill country. Are you Aussie? Yes, I am. I am Omar. I'm from New South Wales, Australia. If you go down the videos, you'll see me walking beaches in Australia. You can have a look at the playlist Animals I Meet. You'll actually see me patting kangaroos, wallabies. There's a couple with some little baby joeys in the pouch. Very cute. Very cute. I've actually got to go back out there and see the kangaroos again. It's been a while since I've gone and patted kangaroos and chilled with them in the wild. So it has been a while. I've heard you're a mix of British and American culture. Yeah, we definitely are. We find we have more in common with you than the Yanks. Fair call. More relaxed. Australia's pretty chill. Nah, they're all right. Next. I can't even see it. Hell for review. Charles Top, how you doing, Charles? I didn't even see Charles there. Welcome, Charles. Because he's not reading my messages. I can't see him, Charles. I can't actually see them. Yep. Can't see him. This is 407. He's crazy. Yeah, they're okay, Next. They're okay. All right. A little bit of extra chat's okay. YouTube is stupid. It can be. Charles, I haven't seen your messages. So I wonder if it brings them up if I bring it over here. Yeah, Charles, none of your messages have popped up for me at all. So I actually didn't see them. YouTube was holding your messages, Charles. Yeah, okay. How are you, Charles? Welcome to your channel. Yeah, welcome. So it's not deliberate when I don't read messages, I promise. Okay? It's either I don't have time because I've seen other messages or they, for some reason, didn't come up. For some reason. Also, hi, WDX. I love Australia. Aussie people are really cool. I agree, Omar. But it is like every country. There are goods and there are bads. So, you know what I mean? I like to be really honest about that. There's some not nice Aussies, but most Aussies, I think, are pretty friendly, cool, welcoming of all countries. Like, yeah, this guy seems cool. Thank you, Crystal. Much love, Crystal, truly. Like, where I was born and raised, it was a small town. What's my favourite shape? Ooh, probably a triangle. I like the pyramids. I like every Aussie cricketer. I like the pyramids. Am I Indian? No. Do I look Indian? Really? So, Aditi, how you doing, Aditi? Also, I forgot to tell you that yesterday, as your country, I got a strange dream. Huh. Exactly, Omar. That's exactly my point, Omar. So that's why I never judge people on their religion or their country that they're from. So, Charles, if that's you, they're holding the messages still. You're champ again. Let's go, Jason. So I don't know what you're typing. But it's holding someone's messages. So maybe type something different. No, I'm not Indian, I'm Australian. Yeah. And I agree with you, Omar. I agree with you, which is why no matter what country it is, when people go, what do you think about this country? It's a country, and there's good people, and there's bad people. It's like, yeah. Spencer Scott, how you doing, Spencer? Welcome. Someone's getting their comments held for review constantly. You look like Virat Kohil. Is that good or bad? How are you? I'm good, Spencer. I'm really good. Really enjoyed the stream, sir. Thank you, Martin. You doing good, Spencer? Yeah, me too. First cup of coffee, I got woken up by thunder and rain. Let me tell you something. When I get old, I want to be just like you. Respect. I think the key to a happy life is understanding, openness, and try not to stress about things too much. And lately, I have been stressing about money, which is why I'm actually going to go and get another job. He looks Indian, just he has different accent. I don't take offense to that. That's all right. Yeah. Virat Kohli is an Indian cricketer. Oh, okay. Fair call. All right. I saw a video on Americans naming countries outside America, and they called Australia Australand. It's crazy, Oliver, but I'm so bad. I remember when I was younger, yeah, Have you ever been to Perth? No, I haven't actually, Omar. I haven't been to Perth. I haven't been around Australia very much. I want to get around it a lot more. I do. Yeah, when I was younger, I remember. I do. I have twins. Yeah, they're 23, boy and a girl, and I have a grandson as well. When I was younger, a friends in the street, they had an exchange student from Sri Lanka. I think they were something like that. Anyway, and they were really cool and really nice. And I remember they turned around and they said, "Are you an atheist?" I don't talk about religion very much. When they, I'm actually Anglican, but I don't go into religion very much. They thought there was the Sydney Harbour Bridge went from New Zealand to Australia, yeah. And I laughed as soon as I heard. I started laughing, and the friend of the family who had the exchange student there looked at me really crankily, and he's like, "How about you name like He goes, what do you guys?" He goes, "Why are you laughing for?" And I said, "How do they not know the Sydney Harbour Bridge doesn't go from New Zealand to Australia?" And he named their country, which I said I can't 100% remember. I think it might have been Sri Lanka or something like that. And he goes, "Can you name me 3 cities in their country?" And I was like, He goes, "Can you name me their capital of their country?" And I was like, He goes, "There you go." He goes, "Why would you expect them to know everything about Australia when you don't know anything about their country either?" And right then, I learned a valuable lesson. I was like, you know what? That makes sense. You know what I mean? So people from America or all over the world, if they don't know something about another country, they're not stupid. They just haven't heard it before. So, yeah. What's your favourite accent besides yours, of course? My favourite accent is probably the Irish. I love Irish accents. There's something about the Irish accent, Scottish accent. I love how they sound when they sing. So, yeah. If your message is getting help for review, you should change what you're typing. Whack a like on the stream if you haven't, everyone. So, if people's messages constantly getting held for review, there's a reason for it. Yeah, there's a reason for it. There really is. How is everyone else this morning? It was nice to wake up to this storm. I think it's going now. So, let's have a little look. Hey, we'll go outside and just have a little look. I think the storm's going now. Oh, open this with my finger. Yeah. Those pretty colours, huh? Gorgeous colour, huh? Gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. Expensive too, Crystal. That's why I'm going to move. Expensive. So that's another reason I have to get another job. When you're applying for houses, they don't like YouTube as a monetary thing. Greetings from Uzbekistan. Hey, Karks, welcome. Welcome. Nice balcony. Yeah, it's pretty, Mason. It is. So we've got another. Actually, I'll show you another balcony, eh? Another little back balcony. My little favourite balcony. I'll show you. Yeah. Oh. This is a pretty little balcony, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? The morning. Oh, this is a little backyard balcony under the house. So, yeah, these are my 2 balconies. So, hey, Passion Guard, how you doing, Passion? Aren't those colours pretty? This is after the storm. Thank God for that. The storm is gone. Oh, it is gorgeous, Crystal. I agree. Like, what a beautiful morning, huh? What a beautiful morning. I'm going to lurk here because I'm going to play my best duo. Never mind, I need to go. Hey, take care, Jason. Congratulations on getting champ, huh? So, how you doing, Passion? Welcome to your channel, Passion. Oh, we can hear the early lawnmowers. Unbelievable. After the rain, they still get up and mow the lawns. Really good. Thank you for asking. You? I'm doing all right. Manny! The leader of the Positive Army has the best vibes. Let's go, Manny. How you doing, Manny? Welcome to your channel, Manny. Holy dooly. 31 months, Manny. 31 months. That's crazy. That really is. Yo, how you doing? Arizum. Welcome, Arizum. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So just waking up with a morning cup of coffee, Manny. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Like I said, got to move from this house. It's too expensive. It really is. And moving house, real estates don't like YouTube as a payment because they look at it and they go, that could die. You know what I mean? They like you to have this solid job, no matter what it is, where it's the same income every single week. So that's why I've got to get a job as well. Doing well, mate. W, Manny. W. We won all the matches in twos. You're making me feel like playing Rocket League now, Jason. I was going to do Fall Guys. But you're making me think about doing Rocket League. Even though I've done a Fall Guys thumbnail already. Who's seen my Fall Guys thumbnail from last night? I absolutely love that thumbnail. The one today's not as good as that, but I still like it. So, yeah, I moved. AW, how did the move go, Mason? Moving's expensive, annoying, and crap. But sometimes, quite often, it's a new start. People ask if we've got spider webs here in Australia. Look at this for a spider web. Look at that. That's a pretty hectic spider web, I'm not going to lie. Look, they're here as well. Spiders are everywhere in Australia. Me, same. I love it. You love what? Rocket League? Oh, the thumbnail. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, why so serious? Why so serious? Look at these beautiful colours after the rain. I say that workers are already out. Can you hear them? Unbelievable. They certainly don't miss a beat, those workers. Darren, hello, mate, from South. Hello. How are you, Darren? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My worst fear is spiders. Oh, from Africa. Hey, Darren, welcome. I'm from Australia. Welcome, Darren. It's good to have you here. I went for a nice walk a few days ago, and I really needed it. Passion Guard, I go for walks all the time. Nearly every single day I go for a walk. I do. Sometimes two. Yeah, I haven't been going for beach walks for a little bit, but I might do that today. So, yeah. Welcome once again, Darren. Welcome, welcome. Like I say, I'm from Australia. Everyone's welcome here, Darren. It's good to have you here. I went for a nice walk. I love going for walks, Passion. What's your favourite type of walk, Passion? Beach, forest, or suburbia? Or maybe even just walking through the shops. What's your favourite type of walk? For everyone, what's your favourite type of walk that you enjoy going for a walk on if you're a walker like I am? Like I say, I go for at least one walk a day, at least. Yeah? So what's your favourite type of walk? Beach, bushwalk, suburbia, shops? What type of walks do you like to do? I'm lucky here, kind of. I've got access to all those. Not so much suburbia, but beach and not so much shops, sorry. We've got the beach, the forest. I can go walking through residential areas. Not too bad, but yeah. But I think my favourite would be the beach. Beach or forest. I like forest walking. Oh, so do I, Crystal. I like going for forest walks too. Sorry, mate, a bit pissed about, meant to say South Africa. Then sent a message with South and forgot Africa. Oh, and walks definitely bush. Love the bush walks, I do. Nah, you're right, South Africa. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I used to work with a lady from South Africa. She was lovely. She really was. Such a lovely lady. I'll remember her for the rest of my life. Very kind, very caring. So she had a lovely accent too. A lovely accent. She really did. Bush walk and beach stores make me kind of anxiety go up. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Do snakes scare you, Passion? What about you, Darren? What about you for snakes with South Africa? Do you have many snakes in your area? Just out of curiosity. I love snakes, but they can be scary when they're in the wild. Yeah? A pet snake doesn't bother me at all. Someone had a pet snake, I'd hold the snake and it wouldn't bother me one little bit. And at zoos, they don't bother me either. But when you're out in the bush, seeing a snake, you just don't know how it's going to react. Snakes don't scare you? Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe you haven't been chased by a brown snake like I have. When I got chased by a brown snake, that was so scary. The brown snake is very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Listen to that noise already. Like I said, the workers are already out. Oh my God. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And they're already out. Probably because of that storm that just went past, I guess. Snakes are not scary, but they deserve respect. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, they deserve respect. Oh, well, all animals deserve respect, in my opinion. I'm also afraid of going in the water. Yeah, okay. What, with sharks or rips? Crocodiles? What type of fears do you have with the water, Passion? So, I used to be not scared of sharks at all, but now I am. Now I'm scared of sharks. So happy that I'm champ. W, Jason. That's so much better than me. I don't think I'll ever be champion Rocket League. But you're making me think like I should play it. I say I've got a thumbnail designed for Fall Guys. I was going to get up. I was going to play Fall Guys. But now Jason's making me think, should I play Rocket League? What does the chat think? Should I play Fall Guys or should I play Rocket League? What do you think? Fall Guys or Rocket League? I'm not feeling like Fortnite. I'm not feeling like Minecraft. Should I play Fall Guys or Rocket League? One thing Aussie and South Africa have in common is those deadly great white sharks. Oh, yes. You would say Rocket League Crystal Prime. Fair enough. Yeah, great white sharks, holy dooly. They're not actually the most aggressive shark in the ocean. They're not even close to the most aggressive. The problem is when they actually attack you, one bite's enough to kill you. And they just smash you. Hey, fine, I'm here. Caledonites. Welcome to your channel, Caledonites. Mostly sharks. I'm just afraid of going further out like everyone else. Yeah, no, look, I get it. Look, sharks don't actually like the taste of us. The problem is one bite is enough to really put us in big trouble. It really is. You know, they sever arteries and, yeah, they're really, really dangerous stuff. We've got the birds out this morning. I love it. You can hear the crickets and the birds. And the industrial lawnmowers. Oh, my God. It doesn't help that I keep watching Jaws. I know you love this channel. Me too, Caledonites. Me too. I'd be lost without this channel. I'd be completely lost. I really would. I absolutely love this channel. I love the community, the people I've met through it, the support that I get through it. When I'm having a hard times, people are like, I'm always here for you, Pix. We're here for you. It's an incredible community. I watch this in my sleep. I love it. I got woken up by thunder this morning. It feels like the storm's finished, though. It does. It feels like the storm's over. Is that your land? No, I rent it, Crystal. We rent it. And it's expensive, which is why I've got to move. It costs too much money. Too much money, yeah. So, yeah, no. Don't own this house. This house to buy